here's the deal. I didn't come to preach, threaten, lecture, or intimidate. Nothing of the nature. Okay? Everybody's got a right to have an opinion on how they view things. And we're 100% on board with that, whether it's against or opposed. So the only deal is with us, the rule is everybody's got to be cordial. There's nothing about this that we're going to let get vulgar, out of hand. There's not going to be any revving up motors and loud pipes. There's not going to be any spinning tires, none of that. The deal is, let me ask y'all a question. Did y'all want to be seen? Did you want the attention to say this is what I want to do? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Understand you have everyone's attention, including the police. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
So everybody with straight pipes and all that real cool stuff, keep that in mind. Hang on a second. Yes, sir, detective. Go ahead. Yes, sir. I'm talking to him right now. What can I do? All right, so the deal is, we're not out here to give you a hard time. We actually want you to slow roll town and do what you want to do. Just like anybody that opposes has the right to stand on the side of the road with their sign and be cordial. Let me explain this on the negative side of things. Revving your motor, screaming vulgarities, profanity, anything of that nature, flipping birds, or anything that would bring disrespect to what you're trying to do, we will address immediately. It will go from as low as disorderly conduct to as high as inciting a riot. Does everybody understand that?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. That's the only, yes, let's have it. That's what I just said, both sides. Both sides. I just said that, both sides. We're not, let me explain something. I'm not on their side, I'm not on your side. Brother, here's the deal. I don't care what it's about. If you want to show up with a rainbow flag, if you want to show up with the Confederate, the American flag, now hear me out. You have that right. Because that's what we're all about on Americans, right?
Hell yeah!
But you have the right to have your opinions.
Hell yeah!
Awesome. So does everybody else. You respect them, I'll make sure they respect you. Is that fair enough?
Yes, sir.
Now, when I said you had everyone's attention, that includes my chief of police and my mayor. So when you want to organize up, do you want to leave a good feeling behind after y'all are done to say, we came to Tennessee, this is what we did, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Rolling coal, not going to cut it. Spinning tires, not going to cut it. If you got loud pipes, you better keep your foot off the throttle. My guys are sitting at intersections to help you. Unless you do that, then they're going to pull you out of the crowd and tow your vehicle and take you with them. That would really stink, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, we don't want that either. That's not what we're here for. We're literally going to block every intersection. If y'all want to slow roll out of here, then you've got it. It's yours to do. Does that make sense?
Change the route.
Yes, sir. Change to what? What is your route now?
Going through Pleasantview, straight up 49, up 49.
Okay. So from here, you're going to zigzag through Pleasantview.
Yep.
Okay. All right. What is your estimated time of departure?
We're going to leave here at 12:30.
12:30.
12:30.
All right. When everybody gets ready to leave, be patient. You'll get your spot in line. Don't matter if you're in the front or back. So I don't want to work a bunch of wrecks in the parking lot. That'd be like really cool. That'd make my day suck, actually.
What speed should we travel?
The one that's on the speed limit sign. That's a great idea.
How do you want us to address if people throw water bottles at our vehicle?
Let's keep your eyes open.
We'll take care of it.
Yes, sir.
We'll take care of it.
A lot of people don't know how to react to that.
Okay. If you have no involvement and somebody does something to you, we can address it. If you hurl stuff back at them, now we're going to arrest both sides.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Well, we can't go down the road twice.
Yet the smartest one of the group wants to know if you get to drive 2 down the highway. No, you don't.
Single file.
Kind of thought that was common sense. Maybe not.
Mr. Obvious.
There you go. If it's a single lane, you obviously drive. Once you leave here, what we're doing is getting you through all the intersections. Once you leave here, the rules of the road still apply. There's not anything that gives you an exemption to do something different. You still have to drive the speed limit. You still have to stop at stop signs, unless there's an officer there that is telling you to come on. Does that make sense? All right. Anybody have any questions, complaints, statements, or otherwise? I cannot answer that. I do not work for Pleasant View. I only work for Ashland City. This is my sandbox. I take responsibility for it.
Thank you for being here.
Hey, whatever you're smoking, keep it up, because that ain't happening. I'm going to lead you, actually, from here up to the city limits. And that's as far as I can go. Y'all are on your own after that. We're not holding intersections for y'all to run loose. Let me make ultimately clear. These men are on overtime. If you're going a straight path out, I'll hold intersections for you. If y'all going to do reindeer games and drive all around, you're on your own. Is that clear enough? Yes, sir. All right. So now your ride route has changed. You're coming out of here to the courthouse, turning right, turning left on 49 straight to Pleasant. Is that correct? Yep.
I mean, a mess. We went up there today and I had to go to the gas station.